What's up, everybody? It's Jaron from Berkshire Bike and Board, coming to you from Berkshire Bike and Board Global Headquarters, aka upstairs in Great Barrington. I just wanted to go over a few talking points as we kind of get to that halfway point of the season. So, it's really one talking point, and it has to do with giving some respect out on the road to get some respect out on the road. Over the last few weeks, there's always like somewhat close calls, and I personally had a close call with a car that I wasn't too excited about, and after a little bit of reflecting on that, and my gut or my initial response is like I get super mad, I'm frustrated, and I want to chase the car down, but 24, 48 hours, you think about it a little bit, and the situation comes into a little bit more clarity. So anyways, what I would ask is that everybody on the group rides occasionally puts themselves into the position of a car. So you're driving down your car on the road, there's not a large breakdown lane, it's a tight, windy Berkshire road, and you come up on 17 cyclists who think they're in the Tour de France riding out in the middle of the road. Now, again, are we allowed to be on the left side of the white line? Yes, we are. But in a car, it is super challenging to draft behind this group of cyclists and all of a sudden try and find the exact perfect time to zip by everybody and then get out of the way of oncoming traffic. I have some empathy for the people in the cars at the end of the day. And when we're out there, we need to give the cars the respect so that there's no story of, well, the bike riders were doing this. We have to go above and beyond and be better than everybody out there to set a good example. The group rides, for good or for bad, definitely reflect on the bike shop, and we want to do our best to promote a community in which we can all share this kind of stuff together. So what does it mean to be respectful of the cars on the road? There's a couple things. One, if there's a tight breakdown lane, ride in a single file pace line. We all know how to do it. One person can pull off, cycle through, try to pull off when there's not a car behind you. If you're riding in a double pace line or something like that, and you're a little bit bunched up and you see a car coming, do your best to at least make a conscious effort to try and steer the group off the middle of the road. Again, do we have the legal right to be on the left side of that white line? Yes. Is it challenging to get past a group of, potential Tour de France winners in a group of 20? Yeah, it's hard to do that. So again, it's a two-way street at the end of the day. No pun intended. Lastly, one other thing that is super important to making us look good and to leading with our best foot forward. Stop signs, red lights. What do? We come to a complete stop at a stop sign, and we stop at a red light and wait for it to turn green, right? If we want to be treated like a car on a road, we have to act like cars on the road. Coming to a 5 mile an hour slowdown at a red light and then rolling through it, looking like nobody's, pretending nobody's looking is not the right way to do this kind of thing. At the end of the day, the cars see us, they think, what's up with these cyclists? They can just do whatever they want, and then they treat us like that. So what I would ask is, for the rest of the season, to be diligent, to, kind of keep tabs on your other group riders and say, hey, here's how we do this on the group rides. We lead with our best foot forward. That's all I got.